Now we are.
How long have you known you for?
At least a good 30 minutes. No, not 30 minutes. No. 20. Okay. So, believe it or not, we have been talking now for the past 20 minutes without getting any audio. That's what you get. That's your fault. That's exactly what you get. Welcome back to the third episode of the Biracial Podcast.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Thank God you guys are listening to that because he was on one.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I had to bring him back down.
Maybe this works out because we can just like recollect.
Right.
I feel more in the vibe anyway.
So,
But damn,
I'm gonna
we were talking for look how stupid.
about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
You should have said something.
I should have said something.
Anyway, announcements. I'm trying to like backtrack. Okay, announcements. Episodes will be going out consistently either every Monday or every Friday. Today's Wednesday, so hopefully this will go out on Friday. That's it for announcements. That's it. Life updates. Do you wanna go back over and talk about your Father's Day stuff?
Nah, we just went to a restaurant and they were sitting the black people outside.
Right.
Sitting the black folk outside, and I just got pissed off.
Do you want to call
of
it the name of it?
They put us out in the wind.
What was it
in the
called?
Cold. Rockin' Baja Lobster, whatever.
Rockin' Baja Lobster.
Next to Newport. Right. That should tell you something's in Newport. Of course.
So whoever they are.
Yeah, but guys better watch out.
Leave
Leave a bad review on Yelp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Send people outside. It's black people outside.
As for me, nothing big. Just been working, editing. Editing takes so long
Yeah.
to do this.
Well, you're an engineer, so.
It's a whole day process to do that. And then I'm also managing all the social medias and doing all this and posting
helping.
everything. You're not helping at
helping.
all.
I'm helping.
Actually.
Helping.
No, you will. I'll make you help. Get ready. Okay, so House of the Dragon. We said that we were going to talk about House of the Dragon last week. We're going to do it today. We already did it, technically. We already did it. We're going to do it again. If you have not seen House of the Dragon, what are you doing? And skip ahead, because we're going to get into some spoilers in the first episode.
So just skip this part, because.
Yeah, I'll put. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put sections in the YouTube video. Mm-hmm. So so you could skip ahead. So this episode was mainly the Battle of the Gullet, the big naval battle between. Okay, honestly, and I didn't talk about this last time we talked about it. This whole episode was just one big misunderstanding. It was one misunderstanding after another one after another one. I'm like, if these people just had iPhones and could just text each other, it would be so much simpler.
True.
Instead of sending like carrier pigeons.
Well, that's how it was back then.
But like,
people died over just big misunderstandings.
Oh my God.
A whole bunch of people died.
If
misunderstandings.
Okay, because the whole thing was Alicent's plan did not go according to her plan. She was supposed to leave the gates open. Aemon wasn't supposed to be home. Aegon was supposed to be there. Rhaenyra should have a clear shot into King's Landing, take the throne or whatever. If Alicent could have just been like, yo, Rhaenyra, yeah, plans off. Don't do that. We would have had no problems.
Yeah, but.
Because that's the reason why the Battle of the Gullet happened. Is because she had Corlys send the fleet to King's Landing. And then they were like, oh, we're already here.
Yeah.
Just annoying.
Let's talk about, what's her name?
Rhaena.
Dumbass.
Stupid girl.
Yeah. I'm going to take this retarded ass dragon.
Brand new dragon.
Never
Never ridden before.
Going already wild, right? and I'm gonna go home, right? And I'm on the way home. I'm almost gonna land after I finally got this dragon. But instead, I'm gonna say, "Oh no, let's go help." Great intentions, whatever. But her dragon, she's already having trouble riding the dragon. Even just
No, he didn't.
yeah,
Like,
he wasn't even listening. He didn't do anything.
he didn't listen at all.
And so she ends up burning their ally fleet, and she like attacks the other allied dragons.
Yeah, leading
Ends up
one
leading one with her sister's betrothed.
who's also the heir
Yeah,
to Rhaenyra's throne,
Which
her
is huge.
oldest child,
Yeah.
firstborn son. Big deal.
Her youngest already died too.
Right.
Keep that in mind.
She was losing kids left and right.
Yeah.
And Hid's dragon, in the fray of getting chased, of almost dying from Rhaena, and her wild dragon gets shot.
Yep.
The dragon drowns because it's actually pretty smart how they kill the dragons, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because they shoot them with a harpoon that's like tied to an anchor, so it makes them sink.
Yeah.
Pretty smart.
That is smart.
They do that. His dragon dies. He's in the water, and then it's like, okay, everything's cool. It's like very quiet.
Yeah, he's swimming out.
And then,
Just an arrow just goes.
and it's like,
his
oh,
shoulder.
and it's like, wait a minute, maybe he's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
2 more times. One goes right into the neck,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, well, he's dead.
Yeah.
There was some symbolism, actually. Did you notice that he was holding onto a piece of driftwood?
What was the symbolism like?
That he was also the heir to the driftwood throne.
Oh.
Yes, so there was some symbolism there.
Yeah.
Corlys also lost his entire
His
house.
entire fleet.
Everything that he worked his whole life for is gone. Everybody just got really messed up.
See how his son wasted no time with that crab lady though. He
Yes.
then grabbed her. And
I don't like her.
yeah, she was annoying.
I don't know.
His son's cool though.
This episode was just kind of just like everyone's losing, and it's bothering me, and I don't like it.
Whoops. Yeah,
What?
that's House of the Dragon.
Yeah. Well, stay tuned for. We're gonna probably do episode by episode
Yeah, for sure.
every week.
With House of the Dragon. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
next thing on the dock, our next topic, is Crumbl dirty sodas. Let me play the video.
yeah, let's
for you
replay
guys.
it.
I sent this on him to TikTok like a few days ago.
We've already heard it, but
How do I? Shit. You know what? Let me just.
it's okay. Take your time. That one, yeah.
Guys, listen to this.
And we've started to have customers come in. Hi everyone, I'm a Crumbl employee, and we've started to have customers come in every day or multiple times a day for these new dirty sodas that have 148 grams of sugar in them. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I think that drinking anything with 148 grams of sugar daily or multiple times a day especially probably isn't the best for your health.
Probably.
But I'm not allowed to say that. One time I said to one of the customers, like, there's 148 grams of sugar, and then I got in trouble because I'm not really supposed to point that out. And then they were like, well, normally I drink 10 cans of Coke a day, so isn't that the same thing? And I said, well, yeah. And I said, so you're replacing your Coke with the dirty sodas? And they're like, no, I just drink the 10 cans of Coke, and then I also get the dirty soda. I've even had some of them ask for extra sugar in their drinks, so like a couple extra pumps of the sugar syrup that we use. Which, again, I think is an interesting choice, but people can order what they want, I guess, and I just have to make it. Oh, and they'll also usually get a box of 6 cookies to go with their drink. Hi, everyone. I'm a Crumbl employee.
Let's have a moment of silence
Yeah, have a moment of
that-
silence for all the people
for the
that
people
eat
that are there.
because they're not going to be here for much longer if they keep going. So let's have a moment of silence now while they're still here on Earth. I'm trying to figure out where I want to start. One thing I noticed that he said on the second time around was that he was like, we're not supposed to tell them how much sugar is in it.
Damn.
That should be illegal.
Yeah,
There's so many things that should be illegal about this.
That's weird.
Crumbl should not be making this, first of all.
Yeah, at all.
They shouldn't be open anymore. They closed down. Now they're back. And now they're trying to kill people. Now they're making witches brews in the back in the back. Boil, toil and trouble. Like that's what they're doing in the back. That's what they're doing. Killing people. Killing folk. Also,
That's absurd.
who's drinking 10 cans of Coke a day?
Yeah, no, I don't know, but anybody who does that.
Who's doing that? Yeah. I could barely. First of all, I do Coke Zero.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
0 calories, 0 grams of sugar. I don't do sugar.
Yeah.
I don't do sugar unless it's in either honey or if it's in fruit. Other than that, I mean, I might have ice cream or something every now and then. Mm-hmm. But usually for me, at least, because I'm home during the summers and I'm at school in LA, when I'm at school, I'm very strict about what I eat. And sugar's not on the menu for me. Mm-hmm. So 140 grams.
And there's a massive difference between like 148 grams of natural sugar, as in like agave, honey, as in honey, agave, or like there's some cane sugar even cane sugar, like straight from like the sugar cane. Good. Like
that's good.
Like sugar like that, as opposed to like refined sugar.
Yeah, and like syrups
the processed
stuff.
ones and syrups. Oh man, that's like a diabetes speed run. Like if you're drinking those dirty Cokes, it's a diabetes speed run.
Yeah, you're
trying to die.
You're playing with your life at that point.
It's insane.
You're just playing around. It reminds me honestly of the people. Have you ever seen the people that would like candy the Chipotle burritos?
Oh yeah, where they wrap it in this.
They wrap it. Yeah,
that's disgusting.
You know, or I remember there was a girl that would have a Chipotle bowl and she would put a bunch of like queso on the top, and then she would have a ladle, and then she would see how many bites she could eat it in, and then one time she got 7 bites.
Was she big?
Yeah. Yeah, she was big. I mean, you don't do that. You don't do that and be small. There's even one guy on TikTok where he will literally record himself ordering meals. He'll go to Taco Bell, and he will get the entire menu.
What?
Also, if you're having 10 cans of Coke a day, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Where are people getting the money from?
Yeah.
Because cost of living is expensive. But you're finding money to do this instead?
I have 1 Coke, and I low-key feel like shit afterwards.
Right. I don't even do
like,
regular
how do you
Cokes.
have 2, 3, 4, 5, and not feel like shit?
Your pee must be black.
Yeah. That much sugar, like I'd feel like shit.
I would feel terrible. That like sugar crash is something serious.
I feel sleepy. It'd always be low energy.
I don't know. I hope they close down again.
I hope so too. Like they're killing people. And like kids, I used to work at an ice cream shop, and some people would go in with their kids every day. Why am I seeing you every day? Why am I seeing you consistently in like ice cream is great. It's tasty, amazing, wonderful. I get it. But like I don't care how little your kids are. If you're feeding them ice cream daily, something's wrong there.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been a sugar person. Even on Halloweens when I would go trick-or-treating, I would get that bag of candy and it would sit.
Yeah.
It would sit for a year.
Yeah.
Until the next Halloween.
You would end up just throwing it away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because like I don't want it anymore, and it's just like I don't know. I've never had cavities.
Yeah.
I've just never been a sugar type of person.
I mean, just think about it. Like, look at the comparison of fruit. Right, fruit you gotta have it fresh.
Yeah.
Candy can sit there for years.
Well, Crumbl, they do have fruit though. They do have fruit. Crumbl has released breaking news, everybody. Strawberry bowls. Where it's it's strawberries and chocolate sauce, or strawberries and Dubai chocolate, like stuff. But they're trying.
Yeah, and they're actually more calories. Like they're actually 400 or 500 more calories than the cookies.
Yeah, they're like 900 calories.
And double the amount of sugar. Great, but it's healthy because it has strawberries in it.
That's how people think.
Damn.
That's how people think. If you think people are gonna get 140 grams in a drink, they're definitely gonna mess up those strawberries. Look at the strawberries as like a way to be like, oh, it's gonna cancel
the
out.
Strawberries justify. It's
yes,
like
it'll cancel
it's like
out.
Having
the soda.
it's like having a huge binge meal. You binge all day, but instead of having a Coke, you're gonna have a Coke Zero.
Right. That sounds so familiar.
Shut up.
I don't know. I hope they close down.
Yeah.
I hope they're tried.
Hashtag close Crumbl.
Yeah, I hope they're tried and convicted for their crimes against humanity.
All right. Our next topic, we got Paula White supernatural blessings for $1,000. What is that?
Okay. This topic I was a little skeptical about talking about.
Oh, because we got a lot of hate.
We got a lot of hate last time over our White House
We got a lot of hate over the White House card
segment. I
thing,
don't know
segment.
why.
think
I
it's-
do know why, but I don't understand the big deal about it.
I know why we got hate. It's because of you.
I didn't say anything crazy.
That's true. So for one, let's just clear things up. I love the UFC.
Right.
I love watching the UFC. Politically, I don't give a crap.
And it
But,
was
like, we didn't
also
even say that much though.
No, like we could have went into the politics
We
of it,
really could have rage baited if we wanted to.
but at the same time, that really wasn't the point of it.
Yeah.
I think people coming up with their own
People come up exactly.
beliefs
People
about
come
it
up with their
politically
own,
is
thing.
is fine.
People were calling us leftists, all this stupid stuff, just because we have an opinion.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
It doesn't make any sense. So actually, I'm going to talk about this.
I love the UFC though. I love those fights. It was great.
So do you know who Paula White is?
No.
Paula White she's the former, I think, something like that. She's like a former religion advisor to the first Trump administration. Now it's like a black guy, I think. But ever since then, she's kind of like done her own thing. But a commercial came out recently. I think it resurfaced. I'm just going to play it, and then I kind of want to talk about it afterwards. When I say it's supernatural blessings for $1,000, I mean exactly that. Okay?
These 7 supernatural blessings for you and your house. According to Exodus 23, God will assign an angel to you. He'll be an enemy to your enemies. He'll give you prosperity. He'll take sickness away from you. He will give you long life. He'll bring increase in inheritance, and he'll give a special year of blessing. You're not doing this to get something, but you're doing it in honor to God, realizing what you can receive.
For your special Passover offering of $1,000 or more as the Holy Spirit leads, you will also receive the beautiful 10-inch water crystal cross.
And for $10,000, God will come and have a Q&A in your house. Live.
That's such a scam.
I mean, did you also catch the fact that you get a 10-inch little crystal cross too?
Whoa!
I know. That's what it is. So with the crystal cross, it's like Alexa.
Oh, okay.
It's like Alexa. So whenever you have a question, you be like, "Hey, God," and then he'll talk through the crystal cross.
Wait,
That's-
actually, that's
No.
oh.
But that's apparently 7 supernatural blessings for $1,000 or more. By the way, you're not doing this to get something. That doesn't even make any sense. You just told me I'm going to get 7. You told me that God is going to assign an angel for me directly if I give you $1,000.
You know,
on
there's
Easter.
people buying that too.
Oh, there's people eating that up.
Yeah, especially some rich folk.
Oh yeah,
Like
honey,
little
Not from the
mental-
south.
From the south.
Honey, go
okay,
get my
so-
wallet. Go get my wallet, baby. Paula White's over here talking about we're gonna get an angel.
7 blessings.
We're gonna get 7 blessings for. That's easy. Put it on the credit card. Who cares? Do 2,000. We need 14 blessings.
5,000.
Yeah. We'll do 35 blessings, one for each family member.
One for Tom.
One for Brenda down the street. You know it's been hard.
One for Sally.
Oh, of course.
One for Sadie.
And it's like that's not the only one. She was talking about there was another one was like if you do 100,000.
Oh my God.
Who is your market at that point? Who has $100,000? Which they say to tithe 10%? I think is the number is that you should tithe 10% of your income. Which we're both Christians, so we grew up. I mean, I remember like when Nana would give money in church, and she would always give like one of us the cash to put in the basket thing. But it was like what, $2, $1?
Normal people put in 5 what? $5
Yeah.
Like, okay.
But see, they're not getting the supernatural blessings. That's why they're struggling. Do you see where it connects?
So
That's why.
that's why.
That's
They're not
why.
giving enough.
That's not given enough.
They gotta give 1,000.
They have to give
And then they're gonna
1,000
get the
or more.
supernatural blast, and then their life's gonna be perfect.
Exactly,
No
because
problems.
that's what she said. She said God will actually fight your battles.
Wow.
As if
so they're gonna have no issues.
no,
Chills.
they'll be fine. That was the key that everyone was missing.
Maybe we're just stupid.
I think we are.
We gotta get those 7 blessings.
No, we do. We have to get those 7 blessings. We got to get y'all to. We need you guys to share and subscribe so we can monetize this podcast. Get our $1,000.
No wonder she ain't that spiritual director no more.
No, I mean,
She broke now, and then she's like, I gotta
apparently
come up with something, and
you have
but
no
hey,
money.
Bet it's working.
I wonder if there's I know there's another one that I liked. Where is she at? Where's Paula? She says that she has seen the throne room of God. That she talked to him directly. That's when she found out about the 7 blessings. Because he told her, hey, come here. Let me tell you the secret. Right here.
Let's see what she's got this time.
Now someone is about to send you that $1 million check in the name of Jesus. You just simply need to be obedient, whether it's $100,000, whether it's $10,000, and you have got to right now become one of those pillars, become one of those people, whether it's the 10,000 or the 1,000. And with all due respect, as great as that name is going to be left there, there's a greater name that's going to be written. Every treasure you give here on earth is being stored up in heaven.
Yeah, I heard.
When you get that $1 million in the name of Jesus.
What does she look like?
A white lady? I mean,
I wonder if she's gonna look like what I expected her to look.
she probably will.
She looks exactly what I expected her to look like.
I'm gonna put her in the video too. She looks like
Yeah.
Paula White. I mean, there's so many people like that though.
Yeah.
I think Kenneth Copeland. I think
Oh
is his
my
name.
goodness, guys, have you seen that video of Kenneth Copeland where
With
he's
his
like,
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that so much. Did you? There's like a video. There's a video of him like there's this lady asks him like, here, let me pull it up because you can like show it while we like.
It's just crazy, like the amount of audacity.
Yeah.
And this isn't even for like just white pastors. I know black pastors do the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Watch this lady confront Kenneth Copeland and then watch his very creepy response.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How
Shit.
much
Watch this lady confront Kenneth.
Gulfstream jet, for example?
Here it is.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business. But,
Isn't it the business of your donors?
listen, I've paid.
Look at his eyes.
I knew he's about to burst a vein.
The airplane that we have.
See this video?
Yeah, I've seen it.
And I didn't pay anywhere. Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it. I love your eyes.
Again, getting back to the comment, you said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did.
Don't you ever say
We wrestle not with flesh and blood.
Look at his smile. I hate that so much, bro. He's like, it's like there's like, you know what the vibe it gives off? It's like there's demons inside him.
No,
like
yeah.
his eyes are like orange, and and he goes like, and he,
Hey,
like,
don't you ever say I did.
and then he goes back to normal. It's so, I hate
Yeah,
that
it came out.
I hate that so much.
He said that he didn't want to fly commercial because he didn't want to be in a tube full of demons. That's a crazy
That's a
thing
crazy statement.
to say. I mean,
wild.
I wouldn't call them demons, but I don't like. I mean, I only have
Yeah,
enough
I
money
know.
to fly commercial, but you
I
know.
know.
I
I
don't
know. Yeah, he would fly first class if he could. He'd fly beyond first class if he could. Fly first class every single time. You know, you would over a pregnant woman. You wouldn't let it. You'd take first class.
No,
But
because-
letting a pregnant woman take your seat.
because they're demons.
Yeah, that's
Duh, guys. Of course.
Don't you ever say that.
And don't you ever say that I did. I'm gonna start using that.
And those pastors are like money hungry, so money hungry. It's
No.
crazy. Terrible example, by the way.
That's really none of your business. That's really none of your business. But this is off topic, but going back to the airplane thing, there's I forget what the airline is, but it's a 3-room suite in the sky. You have a living room, you have a bedroom, you have a bathroom. It's called the Residence. It's incredible. The plane ticket, because it costs so much, I think it's like $30,000 to $50,000 for one person. But if you go, you also get a 2-night stay in Dubai. No, not Dubai, in Abu Dhabi. So like on your way to your destination, you could stop in Abu Dhabi for 2 nights, included in the ticket price, and then continue.
Damn.
I would do it at least once.
It's not a terrible deal.
No, it's not. For $50,000, you get all that on the plane, a free 2-night stay in.
If I was wealthy, I'd take that
Me too.
for vacation.
Definitely.
Hell
100%. Like,
Man, if we were like super wealthy, had like private jets, man, we'd be having. Well, we'd still be like, we're cool regardless.
right.
But that'd be really cool.
Yeah. Would you switch up if you got rich?
No,
I would.
I know you would.
I would a little bit. You have to.
I would. I would. No, I wouldn't.
You can't bring everybody with you.
You can't. You can't. Obviously, you can't bring everybody with you. Like, okay, I'll switch up to where I'll take the important people with me.
Yeah.
And then the
Like-
kind of
like-
surface people. Yeah.
Like family
I get
obviously goes with you.
You know, I get that.
But certain,
Yeah, I would.
certain friends,
I would switch up a little bit. Yeah.
Sorry.
Certain friends. Bye bye.
yeah, because
For
they're gonna
sure.
latch on.
Yeah. Because only the day ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only the day ones get to come with.
Exactly.
But the ones like only the people who've been there for me when I'm low.
Mm-hmm.
But like the surface level people were just like friends for my status and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm never
Yeah.
talking to them again.
You're not flying on me in the Residence when I stay in Abu Dhabi for 2 nights. Sorry.
You jerk.
Sorry. Too bad. I'm not spending $100,000 on that. But we don't have to worry about it because we're gonna put in the 1,000
Yeah, for Paula White.
we're gonna send Paula White $1,000. We're gonna get our own personal angel assigned to us. God will fight all of our battles for us, as if that's not already like free. As if everything that she said in that video is free. It's free 99. It'll cost no money.
Amen. All that's free. That's the truth.
I just
All the stuff she said about blessings and stuff, that's free.
it's all free.
You just gotta ask.
You get more than 7 supernatural blessings
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah, that's nuts. Wow.
Man.
Hey, she's got a good marketing scheme going on for her.
No.
You gotta give credit to where credit's due.
Right, no, she's good at deceiving.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Because she's throwing in that little crystal cross, the 10-inch. Not even like, could you give me like a 12-inch? 10 inches, that's maybe as big as the mic.
Maybe as big as
Okay. That's it. That just sucks. I want to move on because the next topic is going to take probably the rest of the episode, most likely. Because I have to explain
We
this
got
one.
the Maternal Instinct Doc.
I'm so excited.
What is
about
that?
this one. I just heard about it today. I listened to it on the car ride to work this morning. Okay, it's a documentary on Netflix. It just came out. It is about, once again, crazy white people. Which, side note, if you're ever on Netflix and you see that there's like a true crime documentary and a white woman is the title card, you know it's about to be something good. Like, you know it's about to be some mess. It's about to be so riveting and so crazy that you have to watch. And so when I saw the title card of this white woman standing there looking all like sultry and it's a true crime documentary, I said, I click. I'm watching it. It is about I think it's in Texas in 2020. There's a woman named Taylor. Okay. Taylor has 2 kids, and she is one of the most devious liars on mankind. Like, when it's insane the way she lies, and I'll explain her lies in a second. I'm going to kind of bounce. The documentary bounces around, but I'm going to go chronologically. So if you want to watch the documentary on your own, I definitely would say that you should.
Netflix?
It's on Netflix.
True crime.
Yes. It's called Maternal Instinct. So basically, in high school, her friends were like, she's always lied about stuff, just random things. Like she would talk to guys online, and then she would ask like her friends to be like, hey, can you send me like a nude picture of yourself, like neck down, so I can send it to this guy, because she's like, I don't want to send myself, I'm insecure. So like that's like kind of where things started. Already crazy enough. It gets so much worse. But she would do stuff like that. And then one of her friends gets pregnant. Her really close friend. Oh, she also lied about like having illnesses. She said that she had cancer, MS, she had a stroke, and
All of those?
All of those.
Damn.
And like dude was like pictures of like her in like the hospital, like posing in the
Oh my
hospital.
God.
Like
how old is this lady?
I think she was probably like 20s, mid 30s by the time that everything kind of happened.
Like when did all this happen though? Like was
This happened in 2020.
okay, so recent.
Yeah. But this is like more. This is parts more backstory into like her life. So she used to say all these things, and then her friend gets pregnant, and all of a sudden she becomes really obsessive about her friend's pregnancy. Right? Once she finds out that the friend is having a girl, she gets very, very like obsessive. She's like, I want to know when your appointments are for your doctors. I want to know, like, can I have your sign into your pregnancy tracker so I can like track your pregnancy for you?
That's mad weird.
Weird things. And her friend's like, you know, it became like she was like trying to like live my life, or like live life through me and through my pregnancy. It was very weird. And so they cut her off. She goes on to working at this someplace as an adult. And one of her coworkers on the documentary, she's like, well, I lost my daughter to like I gave birth to my daughter, and then my daughter was born with brain damage and she died. And for some reason Taylor said that her daughter, she also had a daughter, which she had 2 kids, but she said that she had a daughter that also was born with brain damage, and she also died in her arms.
So she completely lied about that.
Completely lied about it. And she was like, it felt so good to like know someone that went through what I did, and it was like a great thing. But I guess she ended up lying about it. This came out. She found out she lied about it years later. But this is just like, you know, her character that they set up. Then all of a sudden, this is how the documentary starts. So that was all just backstory. This is how the documentary actually starts. It's a 911 call of Taylor in the car because she just got pulled over because she's driving erratically. The cop comes up to the car and he's looking in the window. She's like, my baby, my baby. She has a baby, a newborn baby, only 30 minutes old, in her arms. The umbilical cord is still connected. And she's like, I need to get to the hospital because my baby's like, she's not breathing. She's not breathing. And then the documentary starts. That's how it catches you. Wild stuff. She meets this guy named Wade. Okay, Wade is about as country as
Before all
before the my baby in the car. She meets this guy named Wade online. He's about as country as you could possibly get. Like deep, just like redneck country guy. And they meet on like Farmers Only or something like that. Okay? She basically tells him, oh, my grandma died.
lie.
My grandma died and we had a bunch of money in our family and I'm going to get all of the inheritance. $8 million. She tells him that. And he's like, well, shit, hell yeah. Right? He's like, I got me a big fish. So he goes on a date with her, but he never really likes her. You could tell the whole time he did not mess with this girl at all. Because they asked him, they're like, did you like her at all? Like, what did you like about her? He's like, well, I mean, she cooked and cleaned and did everything I asked. So, I mean, she was pretty cool, I guess. Like, that's literally what he said. So he didn't really like her that much, but he was with her because, you know, she told him that he had all this money. So they get together. Time goes on. She ends up buying him like a $100,000 truck, tractors, all of these things. She moves in with him. She says she's not talking to her mom because her mom is like trying to take the inheritance away from her for some reason. She's like not talking to her mom. She moves in with this guy. She buys his mom a Nissan. And she's like, I was so shocked that she got me a car because I didn't know her for very long. Turns out, she's like, Taylor calls the mom on the phone. She's like, I need you to bring the car back to our house because it needs to go in for a recall. So the mom's like, okay. Weeks go by and she calls the dealership and she's like, hey, I was told that like my car was coming in for a recall, but I haven't got it back yet. And they're like, oh, well, who's the car? What's the name? And she's like, oh, it's Taylor. I forgot what their last name was. Taylor Johnson, whatever. And they're like, oh, we repoed that car. We had to repossess it because Taylor didn't make the payments on it. And so the mom's like, if Taylor has $8 million in the bank and
Why
she
is
bought me this car,
having trouble paying off a Nissan.
right? That doesn't make sense. You're buying a $100,000 truck, but you can't pay a Nissan a month. She's like, okay, I'm starting to get concerned. Very common theme about this whole thing. I don't know if it's just white folk, but like when a red flag pops up, they're just kind of like, well,
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's just how it happened, I guess.
It's like they're an NPC in the plot. Like
It's like you don't know that you have autonomy in this.
They don't see. Yeah, it's like just like
Oh, I guess.
yeah, like do nothing about it.
Yeah, like because that would have. If
Yeah.
I would have bought my mom,
I'm researching.
right?
Right, I'm doing something about that. I'm
my
gonna
gosh.
see it. Right, but like,
Could you imagine if like you got you gifted your parent a
Yeah.
car and then it got repossessed?
yeah,
You would not hear the end of that.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna go on forever. But they were just
Exactly.
like, oh, whatever. So this happens, and the mom's like, that's kind of weird, because they're looking for a property to buy, a farm property, a $4 million property. It's like 500 acres. And because I guess the husband Wade is really into like he's into like hunting feral hogs and selling them to farmers. Super country, these people. And the whole time, the person that's selling her this house or this property is like, I need a verification of funds. Anytime you're going to buy a house, the realtor's like, I need to verify that you actually have the money so we can close the deal. The whole time she's like averting the situation. She's like giving people like referral names that turned out not to be real. Phone numbers that were not real. She had multiple phones with multiple phone numbers. She would use voice changers on her voice and pretend to be people. She was crazy. No one's batting an eye at any of this. No one's thinking, this is kind of weird. They were just like, literally in the documentary, one of the ladies was like, well, she dressed nice. She had nice jeans and her hair was put together.
wow.
She had nice jeans and her hair was put together. And so that's the reason why you didn't choose to
No, she's legit.
suss this out.
She doesn't wait. She has nice jeans and nice hair. She's legit.
That's all you need.
Yeah, she's legit.
She had white skin.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Oh, she white?
yes.
Oh, if she were black, they'd be all on her ass.
They'd be like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
$4 million?
Yeah.
Girl,
Yeah.
go on somewhere.
Yeah. Go get some fried chicken.
Go.
Yeah, they
It's just-
do some weird shit.
It's just that it's the caucasity.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's because she blends right in.
Yeah.
That's fine.
They never thought anything weird about it. At the same time, she's working as a photographer. This is where the story really gets this is where it starts. She's working as a photographer part-time because she got fired from her last job that she was working, the job that she lied to that lady about her daughter, her dead daughter, whatever. She's working as a photographer part-time. She gets hooked up with this girl named Reagan. I think it's like Reagan Wilson, I think was her last name. I think so. That might be wrong. The first name is Reagan, though. Reagan is a young girl. She has one daughter as well, but she's getting married. She's getting remarried to this guy, and she's working and Taylor is a photographer for Reagan's wedding. Mm-hmm. They meet. They're super good friends. Okay, they're just whatever. Around the same time, Taylor's like, I'm pregnant, guys. And everyone's like, and her old friend that I talked about when she was like younger, her old friend saw it on Facebook. Yes. Those friends. Her old friend saw it on Facebook, and she's like, there's no way. She's like, I felt sick to my stomach when I saw that she said she was pregnant, because there's no way that she could be pregnant because she had a hysterectomy. after
she
she had her
said.
2 kids.
But that's what she said. Is it a lie or is it true?
Everyone knew that she had a hysterectomy.
Oh wow! Like factually.
Factually. Her family knew she had a hysterectomy. Her mother knew she had a hysterectomy. Everyone's like, how are you pregnant? They're like, okay. Once again, what do you mean, okay? So, at the same time, going back to the property, Taylor says her mom enters her life again and she takes away all of the money so they can't get the property anymore. Whoop-de-doo. I guess that fell through. Oh, man. Shucks. The money never existed. The family never had money. The grandma died, but she didn't have an inheritance. They never existed. And now Wade's family is like, why is everybody... The town is about... Just to put it into perspective, the town is so small, you could be standing on one side of it, you could throw a pebble, and you could hit the other side. So it's a small town. It's the South. Everybody knows each other. Everyone's talking. Everyone's like, why is everyone saying that Taylor had a hysterectomy? But she's pregnant with your kid, Wade. And Wade's like, well, I don't know, because everyone's saying that because her mama lied saying that she had a hysterectomy, but she really didn't. She's stupid. He's also low IQ, unfortunately. He was manipulated, but... okay.
Well,
so...
I mean, if you could read between the lines.
Yeah. Towards the end, he even, stopped caring, but I'll get to that in a second. So, no, she's not pregnant. And everyone in the family, in her family, they're all just thinking, like in the documentary, they were like, we were just thinking, how is she going to get out of this? They never once think, maybe we should tell the people, maybe we should tell Wade that she cannot have this kid. That thought never enters their mind. They're just like, we're going to sit back and see what happens. The mom, who knows everything, who also has custody.
You're good.
She has custody of Taylor's 2 kids. Is like, I knew that everything was a lie. I had all the receipts. Because Taylor is, getting fake ultrasounds. She's getting fake lab results. She's going to the doctor because it's COVID, right? So she can only go to the doctor by herself. So she's going to the doctor and just sitting in the lobby and taking selfies and then leaving.
That is crazy weird.
It's like, And the family knows. And then one day, I think it was Wade's sister, someone in Wade's family. I don't think it was Wade's mom. But they call Taylor's mom. And Taylor's mom picks up the phone. She's like, well, I've been waiting for this call. And she's like, was anything that she said true? She's like, no, everything is a lie. She cannot have kids. We don't have money. Everything that she said is a lie. Which, if you knew, I just don't understand that. Why would you wait for someone to call you about your kid? Because she said her rationale was, well, I was afraid that if I told the truth, that Taylor would take away, because the mom has custody of Taylor's 2 kids. Mm-hmm. She's like, I was afraid if I said something, then Taylor would take her kids away. So,
I think it's just at the end of the day, grandma don't care.
Right, this family doesn't care.
She don't care about her kid.
No.
And she don't care about the grandkids either. That's a cop-out.
So...
But, I don't know.
The grandma gets the call, whatever. She's faking having the kid the whole time. Everyone's like, I don't know how she's going to get out of this. She has a gender reveal where they bring out, a goat or something with, a pink collar. These are country people. A goat with a pink collar, and they're and everyone... And her family's there. And they're cheering. Yay! We're so excited. What? You guys know that this is lying. If it was a black family, they would be shut down so fast.
Yeah.
Girl, you ain't having no baby. Stop it. That's it. It would have been out loud. Any kind of ethnic family, I think,
Any ethnic family
would have shut down that lie so fast. Because that means you expect me to buy you baby shower gifts for a baby that I know doesn't exist? What? So then, it's coming up on the due date, okay? And it's the 9th month. She's supposed to have this kid. Everyone's like, okay, what is she going to do? Is she going to adopt a child? Is she going to say she had a miscarriage? They're like, well, you can't have a miscarriage at 9 months anymore, so how is she going to get out of this? The due date comes. Wade takes the day off work so he can go to the hospital with her. He wakes up, and Taylor's like, I smell smoke. He goes outside. The house, the underside of the house is on fire. Taylor started the fire in their house. He puts out the fire. He's like, I'm going to go lie down until we can get ready to go to the hospital. As he's lying down, Taylor wakes him up. She's like, there's been a bomb threat at the hospital. We can't go today. Our appointment's been canceled. Because she called a bomb threat at the hospital because someone said, there was like, yeah, we got a man called us on the phone and said that he placed a bomb in the hospital. Taylor used, mind you, she uses voice changers. She used a voice changer to call the hospital and say that she planted a bomb in the hospital. So they can't go to the hospital that day.
Wow. So just by chance, right after the fire. There's
Right
a
after
bomb
the
threat.
fire.
Right after the fire, there's a bomb.
A bomb threat happens. Damn.
Can't do nothing about that.
Gotta stay home, I guess. Can't go give birth to my baby today. Whatever.
And is she big question, is she even showing?
I'm gonna show you. Let me show you the pictures actually, because
Is she even showing there's a baby? Is she pregnant?
the pictures are weird. She looks, first of all, which I don't know. People are saying like maybe she has like a spirit on her, because she looks different in every photo that she's in. It's like she literally does not look like the same person in any photo she's in, and I see it. But even in her picture where she's pregnant, right? She doesn't have one day she might have a bump, the next day she doesn't. So this was the title card that I was talking about.
That's her?
Yeah. That's how I knew this was going to be good, because I could just tell. So this,
I want to see how she looks different. I want to see
what was her name? Oh, it was Reagan Hancock, not Wilson. We'll get back to Reagan in a second. Where are my glasses? See, that spider messed me up. Where did I put him? You're not even going to help me.
They're right there in the case.
Where? No, they're not. I took them out. Oh, they're over here. Okay. I can't see. Okay, so it was Taylor Parker. That was her name. Taylor Parker. So this was their maternity shoot. I'll include this for you guys on the episode too. That's their maternity shoot.
Real country.
Yeah, real country. That's Taylor. That's Wade.
Okay.
That's not her. But that's her when this happened.
Oh, is that her too?
No, that's not her. This is her. So she looks different in every single photo. That's her.
What?
That's her. That's her.
Oh, nah.
That's her.
Oh, nah, I don't like that.
She looks
Oh, she's it's like her eyes. I don't like it.
She looks different. Like everyone's like, that does not
Oh,
look like
at
her.
That one.
That's not.
terrible.
Well, that's Reagan.
Oh. Still terrifying. Yeah, she don't.
That's her.
She don't look right.
No.
She do
I
not
want to.
look
I
right.
want to see her baby bump photos.
She don't look right.
Baby bump. Like there's other ones. They're in the documentary. Oh, that's one. So this is when she would go to the hospital. She would go to the doctor's office. She would sit there, take a selfie, post it on Facebook, and then leave.
It's freaking weird.
It's just wild. Look, that's another one.
Hmm.
So that's her. You're supposed to tell me that this woman is the same as that woman?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So then weeks go by and everyone's like, now she's past 9 months. So she's really not having this, like, how's she going to keep this up? And then one day Wade's like, he had enough. So I guess because his family kept hounding him about it, they're cutting him off because they're like, we're trying to warn you and you're not listening. And then eventually he gets so upset with her, and he's like, I'm done. Either you gotta basically like you gotta either own it, or like, cut the bull, pretty much. And she's like, you know what? Fine, I'm going to have a baby. I'm gonna bring home a baby home, and prove to all of you that I'm actually pregnant.
Weird.
Cut to Reagan. Mind you, Reagan is pregnant with a baby girl. Right? Reagan's mom, who knew Taylor because they were friends, is like, I went to the house and I saw that their garage doors, Reagan's house. I went to Reagan's house and I saw that her garage door was open. And I was like, that's weird because her garage door is never open. And when I walked into the garage, there was a streak of blood on the floor. And I thought,
Rewind. 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Say that one more time.
Reagan's mom. Taylor said she leaves the house. I'm going to bring home a baby today. Okay? So she's like, Wade's like, oh, he goes to set up, like he's going to sell a couple hogs in Oklahoma or whatever. So he's going to leave for a couple hours. Wade calls the guy that he's supposedly selling these hogs to. And the guy's like, I never like, I made an inquiry about it, but I never went through with the sale. So like, why are you coming here? And Wade's like, well, my wife told me that you wanted the hogs, and I have the text right here. And he's like, I never sent you that text. He's like, so whose number texted me that saying that you wanted these hogs? Whatever, I'll come back home. That's happening, right? Set that aside. Cut to now we're at Reagan's house for some reason. Reagan's mom goes to the house because I think something with Reagan's older daughter, because Reagan also has an older daughter. And she gets to the house, and the garage door is open. She's like, why is the garage door open? The garage door is never open. A streak of blood on the floor. She's like, maybe the dog hurt its foot or something. I'll just go inside. She opens the door, and there's a bloody footprint on the floor. She closes the door. And she's like, okay, wait a minute. Because now, like, I'm scared. She's like, but you know what? Reagan could be in there. She could be hurt. She knows she can't say anything. I have to go in. She goes inside. Reagan is in the living room, dead on the floor. Her stomach was cut open.
Oh my god! I see what's. Oh my god!
Her stomach was cut open. She was stabbed like 19 times, brutally killed.
And how far along was she due?
Well,
Must have been pretty.
just a couple months.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long because she got pregnant after Taylor got pregnant. Her stomach is cut open from hip to hip.
How she stabbed 19 times, like in the stomach?
Just
No way.
just everywhere.
Even like so, but oh man.
And it cuts to like the mom's 911 call. It's like it's horrible. The mom is like, the way she's screaming.
Oh, it probably like you could hear it. You heard the live call.
Yeah, they play the live call in the
Oh my
documentary.
God, that must have been crazy.
So
Damn.
then they cut to now. They cut back to the beginning of the documentary. Taylor's in the car. My baby, not your baby.
It's Reagan's baby.
It's Reagan's baby that she cut out of Reagan
God.
and took.
And the baby's not even alive.
No, the baby was like many months premature. It was dead as soon as she took it out.
Oh my God.
They take her to the hospital, and what are we at? 55 already. They take her to the hospital, and they're like, "Are you sure that you had this child?" And she's like, "Yes, I had this child." And they're like, "Okay, well, we're gonna bring a doctor in." They all know, right? We're gonna bring a doctor in, and we're gonna make sure. It took that doctor all but 2 minutes to walk out and be like, she didn't have no baby. She did not have a child. That child is not hers. He said it 3 times to the officer. He's like, that did not happen. And at the same time, they also get the 911 call that this woman had her baby cut out of her uterus, left for dead in her house. So they're putting 2 and 2 together, and they're like, this doesn't match up. And you also knew each other? Like, all the evidence. I mean, come on. It's an open and shut case, and they're like, Taylor, are you sure that you had this child? And she's like, yes. She says it with a straight yes. I don't understand why I'm here and why you guys are asking me these questions. That is my baby. They do a DNA test. Doesn't match DNA. They look into her. She's like, she doesn't want to do a vaginal test to make sure that she had a child, because if you had a child, then obviously there's going to be remnants of a child came out of you. There's nothing there. You did not have this kid. You went to this woman's house. You killed her while her older daughter, was in the house. You killed her, took her baby out of her body, and then the umbilical cord was attached. You put the umbilical cord in your body.
That's some weird shit.
And then cried on the phone that your baby is not breathing? What? She ends up going to jail. She's one of 7 women on death row in Texas. She was just convicted like a couple years ago. And now both families are scarred for life, traumatized forever. And it's just like, it could have taken one person to just call her out way in the beginning and avoid all of it.
Oh man, that's such a fucked up story.
It was insane. The lengths that some people will go to lie.
Just for no reason.
You already had 2 kids. I think people said that she did it because Wade was like, oh, he didn't really like her.
Yeah.
And she didn't have the money.
Yeah.
So she's like, well, I have to keep him somehow.
I'll find another man. Damn.
Yeah. She went through all that.
Damn.
All of these lies. I mean, just on one on top of the other. Like, how do you even keep up? I don't know. I feel like it reminds me of, remember Wrong Number or Unknown Number?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. How did y'all not see this? But the difference is the people in Unknown Number didn't know that it was the mom.
Yeah.
The people in this knew.
Yeah.
They knew that she was lying the whole time, and they were just like,
that story was crazy too. We need to talk about that other time too.
yes. That's another story.
My daughter's right there, but I'm a shit talker.
Did you eat, honey? Fucking bitch, I fucking hate you, whore. Just, I don't know. That's why I said that's another documentary with a white woman in the front.
Yeah.
They're always good, because it's always going to be just the craziest thing you've ever heard of. And just the way that the family members and the friends are oblivious and don't care what happens. Really good documentary. I recommend that you see it. There's things that I didn't even have time to cover. Some of the lies that she told and the things that she did to cover up her pregnancy.
Nuts.
And the fact that she stole a baby. And I think we're at an hour.
Yeah.
So we'll end it there.
Sorry to leave you guys off.
We
with
always end on a really bad note.
Story, but
last time we ended on the girl that went bungee jumping.
Yeah.
Now we're ending on this on this story. So we'll see you guys. We're gonna put all the sad stuff, if we talk about like sad, crazy things, at the beginning.
Yeah, we'll start doing that. Yeah, so we can end with a happier note. But go to Crumbl.
Yeah, get a drink, get a dirty soda.
Get a dirty soda.
And if you go into cardiac arrest,
well, get a dirty soda and get extra syrup.
Extra.
Yeah.
And get cookies too.
Yeah.
And get the strawberry cup.
Yeah, and dip the cookie into the dirty soda.
Uh-huh.
And then just drink all the dirty soda at the end after you're done with the cookies.
Oh.
And then get a strawberry Dubai chocolate cup to finish it off.
God. Don't forget, $1,000, 7 supernatural blessings, a 10-inch crystal cross
10-inch crystal cross. Can't miss
for
that.
you. All right. If you want your own angel to come down from heaven and be assigned to you, $1,000 or more.
100,000 package deal.
Hopefully we didn't make anyone mad this episode. We didn't.
I'm not. Watch House of the Dragon.
Yes,
Recommend.
if you haven't already, please watch House of the Dragon season 1 through the New Year season, because we're gonna keep talking about it.
Last but not least, just don't lie when you don't have to.
Please don't lie.
Don't lie. Don't lie in general.
Don't lie. There's no point.
Nothing to nothing to hide. Nothing to lie about. Just be truthful.
And if you get, because side note, if it was me and I'd be like, my back's against the wall, because obviously her back was against the wall and she had no way out, I'd be like, man, guys, I was joking. I would just be like, oh, gotcha.
Damn.
Gotcha, guys. Prank. Right? Just do that.
Yeah.
Do that instead. Don't do anything crazy, please.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
All right, everybody. We will see you next week.
See you guys next
I don't know when the episode's going to come out next week. Oh, our light went off at the perfect time.
Yeah.
It's time to go. All right. See y'all, everybody.
See you guys.